out. This is Sam from Cinnamon Fitness. I'm here with my man Sujesh.
Hello.
And have you jumped rope before?
Not really.
So you've never jumped rope before?
Not really.
He's seen me jumping rope and he thought it's pretty good for cardiovascular fitness. So today my aim is to teach him how to jump rope, how to hold the rope, and how to skip. So for those who have never done this before, stay tuned because I think this will help you. Never jumped rope before. I'll take you through the quick sequence once again. You want to first train the arm, elbows nice and easy in there. You don't want to shrug up, but you want to be relaxed. When you're relaxed, you want to spin the rope and just get a nice rhythm. You want to do about 30 seconds of focusing on the wrist because the wrist is what gives you the speed. So you're going to keep it going and then you're going to nice, easy hops. You're gonna hop every time the rope is about to touch the ground. When it touches, you hop. That's your rhythm. Now, I suggest on the week you do longer, so 1 minute to 2 minutes, just so you get used to the rope spinning and how to control the rope. Now, know that it's going to be hard from the start, but as you keep doing it, it's going to get easier. Next step from there is to just catch it under your feet. So it hits, I'll drag it back, I lift, and I catch it. I lift and I catch. So my knees are slightly bent. I lift, I catch. As you get better with that, you go faster. When you're better and better with that one, you can start to practice to jump. Now you jump when the rope hits the ground or just before it hits the ground. So jump. When you get confident with that one, jump. You try and do 2 hops. So 1, 2, and from then on do as much as you can. 1, 2, 3. Now a common mistake or a common trend I see new people do is they go too fast with the arms and the legs are not fast enough. So you need to practice the rhythm with the single arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to keep that rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that's how you want to skip. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Notice how I'm jumping when the rope is in front of me. Look at what happens if I jump with the rope behind me. See? If I jump too early, I'm going to not, by the time the rope comes around, I'm going to be hitting the floor. So the rope has to be touching the ground and then I jump. From then on, you can get faster. You can add in more tricks. And you can progress from there. Now, this is the rope that I use, a normal freestyle rope. And Sujesh has another rope, which is also for freestyle. And first thing you need to know is how to adjust the rope. Well, if you're a beginner and you're jumping rope, you want the rope to be somewhere around your shoulder level, as high as possible. So that's around your shoulder level. What you want to do, Sujesh, is get the middle of the rope, stand in it, put the 2 handles together, and it should be roughly about shoulder level when you move it to one side. Excellent. So that's fine.
That's fine.
Yep. The reason why this is that you want a lot of clearance, so that I'll demonstrate. When the rope is on your side, your arm is nicely bent, elbows are in, and you're able to spin it around with your elbows in there. Now, those who are much more advanced who have the rope a bit shorter, up to about the nipple height, or some even a little bit lower, only because the rope spins faster when it's shorter and you're able to get faster movements with it. But for beginners like you, we keep it as high as possible. So just I'm going to show you the first thing that you should do. Standing from the side, rope behind you. You want to keep your feet shoulder width apart, and you just want to keep the knees slightly bent. Next thing you want to do is keep the elbows nice and relaxed but in, and keep the palms of your arms facing up. So this is how it should be. Come here and demonstrate it for me. Elbows slightly in, holding the rope nice and relaxed on the arm. Does that feel comfortable for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Now we're not going to jump just yet.
Okay.
The first move I want you to do is get used to rotating it on both arms. So you're gonna stand on the side, and what you're gonna do now, if I'm looking for you sideways, is you're gonna bend the elbow slightly, and you're going to just spin the rope round. Once the rope gets going, keep it here, and just get this one faster. So first get it moving, and then just use the wrist. Good. Try and go a little bit faster if you can. Good. Keep it in front of you. Your arms can be slightly in front of you. Good. Try and get the elbows into it. Just slight movements on the elbow. And every time it comes down, you spin it back. Pull it back. That's it. So you want to do about 30 seconds of that before you jump rope every time. Because it warms up the arm and it gets you ready for that movement. Now, put this arm like here and go with it in the same way. How does that feel? A bit awkward? Yeah. Let's try the left arm. I'm gonna give you this one. It's a bit easier to spin this rope. Same thing, watch me. Back here. I'm gonna pull it back. Once it starts going, then I'll use my wrist to pull it back. Pull it back. That's it. A bit better?
Because I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed. I can see that you're right-handed.
Yep.
So really you wanna spend maybe 1 minute on your left hand to build it up.
Yep.
And then about 30 seconds on the right side. So left hand you do more, 1 minute and 30 seconds here, only because you want to develop the left hand.
Yeah.
Now the second thing you want to do is same thing, but now when I spin it, watch my leg, I'm going to do it as though I'm going to hop. So every time it comes down, I'll hop like I'm jumping over. So we're going to come forward. And when the rope hits the ground, about to hit, then you jump. It hits and you jump. The same time that it hits the ground, you jump. Now, when the rope hits, then you jump. Time it. That's it. When the rope hits. Not too fast, slower. Slower, slower. Now, that's not bad. I mean, he's never skipped before, so he's getting there. Now let's try the left, nice and slow. Now you're going fast. That's what most people do.
Yeah.
They can't control the speed. They keep on going faster and faster and faster. What you want to do is do it slow. So you just get used to this. 3, 4, 5. When you're ready, you add in the jump. So 1, 2, 3. It's difficult, but you will get used to it. 1. Slow it down. Slow your arm down first. Don't worry about jumping yet. When you get the rhythm, then you jump. 1. 1. Good. When you hit the floor, you jump. Yep. Good. Excellent. So that's the rhythm. Now from here on, get the rope around and don't jump, but lift up the toes up and let the rope just catch. That's it. Good. So you keep your arms on the side, over, and then get out. Good. Good. This is your rope. That's a bit too long. Good. Good. That's it. Good. Don't worry, you catch it. You get the rhythm. That's it. So I come over and then I pull it back under my leg. I pull it. So I'm not going down. I just pull it back. So that's how it's gonna be. Just catching it like that. Try that one more time. Good. 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 Excellent. So I'm not going to torture you anymore, but that's how you get to it. You practice one arm, practice the other arm, get the rhythm with the jumps, and then you do just the catching of the rope. And when you're ready with that one, because from here, then you're going to skip. I go over, up, elbows in. I don't keep it here, I keep it in my body, and the wrist just goes. That's it. That's how you should be. That's your starting position all the time. Forward, jump. You wait for the rope to come back here, and then once you see it going to touch, then you jump. Because as soon as it touches, it's gonna go under your leg. Ah, remember you jumped too early? You didn't see the rope here.
Okay.
Wait for the rope there before you jump. That's it. Wait for the rope. You jump too early. Spring. Good. Good. Wait for the rope. You're still jumping too early. That's it. Now he's very eager to jump. As soon as the rope starts here, he wants to jump. The trick is we want to wait for the rope to come in front of us before we jump. So if I jump from here, it's gonna always clip me. But if I wait for the rope, as soon as it's about to touch the floor, or as soon as it touches, then I jump. So I have to see the rope in front of me before I jump. Practice makes perfect. Good. Excellent. You're getting there already. Good. Yo, this is Sam from Cinnamon Fitness. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is the very basics to jump rope as a pro. Now, if you enjoyed this one, please leave a comment, and that comment is what type of rope do you like to use for your jump rope? Let me know, and if you need a jump rope, have a look at the description below, because I've got a link to the jump rope that I use, and I'll be posting up more tutorials and different movements that you can do. Peace.
My way maker, my strong tower.